Welcome back to my channel Math School. In today's video, let us solve the question number 3 from exercise 2.2, chapter number 2, triangles. In my previous videos, I have completed the theorem 2.1 and 2.2 and example problems, and also the questions 1 and 2 from the same exercise. If you have not watched these videos, please find the link in the description box or click the I button above. So quickly, let us begin with the video. Question number 3 from exercise 2.2, chapter 2, triangle says in figure 2.18, if LM is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD, prove that AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. So here they have given us that the line LM is parallel to BC and LN is parallel to CD. So we have to prove AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. To solve these kinds of problems, first we have to thoroughly learn the theorem 2.1 and 2.2 and also its corollary. So you will understand which theorem to be applied to which question. So here we will be applying the corollary of basic proportionality theorem. So first of all, let us recall the basic proportionality theorem and its corollary. So consider a triangle ABC. A line DE is parallel to one of the side of this triangle ABC. That is, DE is parallel to BC. According to the basic proportionality theorem, it says that if any line DE is parallel to any of one side of a triangle, then it divides the other two sides in equal proportions. So here you can see that the DE is parallel to the side BC and it divides the other two sides AB and AC in equal proportions. That is, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So in basic proportionality theorem, if DE is parallel to BC, then AD by DB is equal to AE divided by EC. Okay, this is the basic proportionality theorem. The corollary of this theorem is, again, if DE is parallel to BC in a triangle ABC, then we can say that AB by AD is equal to AE by AC. AB by AD is equal to AE by AC. Again, this we have already proved in example 1. So please go through these videos of theorem 2.1 and its corollary. The link of these videos is mentioned in the description box below, or you can also click the I button above. So coming back to this question number 3, let us first write down what is given in the question. So here they have given two things, that is LM is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD. So let us first consider LM is parallel to CB. Write down, given LM parallel to CB. If here LM is parallel to CB, then we have to consider the triangle A, B and C, as LM is parallel to BC. So we will write in triangle ABC, as LM is parallel to BC, then we can apply the corollary of BPT theorem. By corollary of BPT theorem, we can say that AM by AB is equal to AL by AC. Let this be equation number 1. Now similarly, let us consider LN is parallel to CD. Given LN is parallel to CD. Now they are saying us that LN is parallel to CD. So now we have to consider the triangle ADC. So in triangle ADC, by corollary of BPT theorem, so if we apply the corollary of the basic proportionality theorem, which says if any line is parallel to one of the sides of a triangle, then it divides the other two sides in the proportion AL by AC is equal to AN by AD. So let us write down, then AN by AD is equal to AL by AC. Let this be equation number 2. Now if you compare the equation number 1 and 2, you can observe that the right hand side of these equations are equal, that is AL by AC, and here also you have AL by AC. So if the right hand sides of these equations are equal, then we can equate the left hand side, right? So write down, from equations 1 and 2, we can say that AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. So this is what we have to prove here. AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. So proving such kind of problems is very easy unless you know the theorem thoroughly. By just looking at the question, you will come to know which theorem should be applied. So here you have to just look at what is given and what you have to prove. By observing these two things, you will get an idea of which theorem to be applied. This you will know only when you are well versed with the theorems. So hopefully you have understood this question. If you have any further doubts, comment me below in the comment section. In my next video, I'll be solving question number 4 from exercise 2.2, chapter 2 triangles. So till then, like and share my video and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell button below to get the latest updates of my videos, as I'll be completing the whole syllabus for class 10th SLC, NCERT, Math, and also do watch the question shown on the screen. Thank you.